Greetings today. Uh, you want to look into how to confirm a transaction. Then sometimes you may transfer a Bitcoin from your wallet to another wallet. It may take so much time to confirm. Sometimes it may take days. Sometimes it may take hours. So we now ask: is there any possible way of making our own Bitcoin that we transfer to someone to confirm immediately? So I think there is a way we can aid in doing that, at least trying to help the blockchain in doing so, and also be at peace with our own wallet. Like there's a way a way like increasing a transaction fee. Some people will tell you go and increase the transaction fee. Maybe you want to send a coin to someone, and the fee is supposed to be maybe $1.7 for transaction fee. Then the person will now say, okay, go to advance and increase the fee to some other point, maybe increase the fee to $4, $10, that it will make it to go faster. Yes, because sometimes those then transactions are arranged by magnitude of the transaction fee. Means that the higher the fee, the quicker the transaction. But apart from this increasing of fee, we now say, is there any other way we can do that particular, we can make that particular transaction uh, to be confirmed immediately? So yes, we say that there's a way. We have a method. That method is known as a method of format and hash function. I say a method of format and hash function. I think by this way, it will make your transaction to run faster. How can we do that? Just move into your blockchain wallet. Once you're inside your wallet, then you look for that transaction that you sent to someone that is yet to confirmed. I'm sorry, maybe in this tutorial, I have so many of my transaction fees are confirmed, but it is still the same process of doing so. So what you have to do is to click on the main menu. Then if it is then Bitcoin, now we have Bitcoin, Ether, and Bitcoin Cash all in the same blockchain wallet. Congratulations to blockchain.info. Now we focus on Bitcoin itself. So to make your Bitcoin to confirm faster, you click on your main menu. Now you choose Bitcoin. When you choose your Bitcoin, it will open. Then you look for the transaction that you sent, and I will pick one here to give the example. The same procedure, nothing different. So if I use this first one, let's say you click on that sent. You click on send, it will open. You look down, you now see at this point where you see transaction confirmed, assume that you transfer to someone and it is not yet confirmed. It will write transaction pending. You know that it takes 2 to 3 steps to be confirmed. So there you will see transaction pending. What you have to do is you click on that transaction pending. Then once you click on it, a browser will open. Then once this browser will open, we will also learn new thing here. One thing we are going to learn is about a hash code. Sometimes somebody will ask you to get your hash code, this and that. Do you know what is a hash code? Yeah, you can see your hash code. When a new browser open, then at this browser info, you can see these are the hash code. Especially after this your TX and you now start going down, that is your hash code. So then you can see them. So if someone say get your hash code, I think you know what is hash code today. You pick them up. Okay, but we are into how can we make our transaction to run faster. We are here. Then what are you going to do? You come to the end of that your hash code. You come to the end of that browser. You come to the end. Then you type You continue typing. You type question mark, then you write format, then you write equal to, then you now write has. Once you put down all these things, question mark, format, equal to, has, what you are looking for, you want to catch the has code, so you click on go or enter depending on the device you are using. So if I click on enter, you can see I will now see so many codes. These codes are in digits. They are your has code. So what are you going to do with it? It will help so much. So open a new browser. Just don't leave it. Open a new browser. So let's open a new browser. So we open a new browser. Then you type in blockchain. You open a blockchain account again, blockchain.info. Then blockchain.info/pushtx. So what are you going to do? You want to push the transaction. It's like forcing a transaction. It's like so many people are on the way, then one knows the other one, then someone comes on the back and force one inside. So we want to force this particular transaction. So we pull down blockchain.info/pushtx and click on go. So you can see this is where it opened. Then recall that we had our initial window being open where we have our hex code. So you go back to that window where we have our hex code, you copy the whole code. So copy it. If you don't know, you can press down, then select all to copy it. Make sure that nothing is missing. You copy all the code. You come back to that your new browser. Inside here, you can see this page allows you to paste a raw transaction in hex format. That code we copied is in hex format. So we paste the code. You can see. So after pasting the code, we now click on submit transaction. So what do we notice when we click on that submit transaction? They say that transaction already exists. So even in your own, that is not even if it is your own that is still writing transaction pending, it may still write transaction already exists, because immediately you send a coin, it has been recorded in a blockchain account. So what then remains is for that transaction to be confirmed. And you know that pushing a transaction to be confirmed is making sure that demons see that transaction easily, because then the miners sometimes go for the higher bidders, then which is for people that use high transaction fee to transfer their coin. So why keeping you that use your normal low transaction fee behind? So you are now trying to fox yourself for the miners to notice you and pick up your transaction and confirm it. So we have after clicking on submit, we have transaction already exists, so it is done. But as for me, I will advise you to do this 3 to 5 times. How? Yes, go back again, then you can just go back again, still click on submit transaction, then go back again, click on submit transaction, then just if it is done 3 times, it is okay. It's just to make sure that it's like there's someone trying to force itself into a room. I think at a point he will be noticed. So with this method, you can see you don't need to waste higher than transaction fee on a particular coin you want to transfer. With this method at hand, you can easily then transfer your coin with a lower fee. What I mean by a lower fee is your normal fee. Don't say because you have a method of format and hex then function, you now go and lower your normal transaction fee very below. If you do that, your coin may hang, and if it hangs, no one can refund you. you are on your own. Thank you so much. This is Drake Igwe EU from Elo Nation Group. Steamit Utopia. You are well done. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much. God